What's up, guys? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Today I think I know where this is from. Let me slice it open. Yep, we got the Kunwu Compadre, model number K706CT for Kunwu. So I do have the Padre already. It's sitting the Compadre. This is the Padre. This knife about ruined Christmas last year for me. Real quick backstory. I was looking for one of these Padres, and I ordered one. Told my wife I was looking for one. She found one in South Africa. This is the one she bought. I have an orange peel one, which they only made 24 of. So this knife traveled from South Africa to my house in Kentucky, and she got mad because I ordered it and didn't know she had ordered it, so it about ruined Christmas. But excellent knife, and I want to see what this new one's all about, what the fuss is about. So Kunwu, you get a nice bag, gunny sack, crushed velvet on the inside. Got the Kunwu certificate of authenticity. Got a cleaning cloth. Got a Kunwu dragon sticker. The good stuff there. And the knife. Woo. And of course I did the reverse tucks. DLC with the black Damascus pivot collars. All that good stuff. And what do we have here? We have flat titanium scales that have been machined to a diamond pattern. We have T8s all the way around. We have a geared back spacer. I would say it's about 1/4 inch. We have a titanium milled pocket clip. This is a frame lock. It does have a steel lock bar inset. We have Damascus collars around it with the cool Green Lantern symbol there, Kunwu symbol. Also have a Kunwu on the back. We have this DLC blade. Got a lot of oil on it, guys. DLC blade of Van X. Yeah, I like this. This is a whole lot better than the bigger one, I think. Reverse flick's good. Front flick's good. Yeah, it's all good, guys. So we have that Van X DLC coated blade there. Kind of got an arch to it, the handle, so it puts the point isn't really high. You do have some belly for some rock cutting, or if you're doing precision cuts, that point isn't real high. Let's see the blade stock. Is there much difference? Yes, there's a big difference in the blade stock thickness. Jimping on the back of the blade is effective. Two different sizes. I mean, I like the Padre, but I think this guy right here, the Compadre, is going to be a whole lot easier to carry. A whole lot easier to keep in the pocket. It's not going to take up as much pocket. So this is a first impressions video because this is the first time holding a Compadre. I do have the Padre. I have two different versions of it. And just a real quick overview. We have titanium scales that have been machined, diamond machined. We have a back spacer that goes down to a lanyard hole here in the back. Maybe a glass breaker if you need it to be. It's about 1/4 inch of the way up the spine here of the knife. All the edges have been knocked down and chamfered, so it's not any sharp points on there. We have Damascus pivot collars on the show side and pocket clip side. Kunwu's logo there. Kunwu's logo there on the pocket clip. Pocket clip's going to work really, really good. This is you can reverse it for left hand to carry for the lefties. We have two means of deployment. We have the front flipper, works really good, and the window hoe Works really good. Thumb flick, works really good. And it also has a little bit of a fuller down there after the window that you could thumb flick off of. Sharpening choil and plunge grind is excellent. We have a finger choil where you choke up on that blade, you're locked in, can move back to the saber grip. Jimping feels really, really locked in. You have a full flat ground blade of Van X. The spine of the knife is flat to 2 swedges on the side of the blade. On each side we have 2 small swedges down to 2 other swedges that go down to the point. You got a really, really acute point there for penetrating, and this is going to be a super slicer, I believe, because it's super thin. It's going to have a DLC coated blade. It's going to be hard to scratch that blade with that DLC coating. I don't like cutting this catalog paper because it feels kind of wet, but yeah, oh man, it gets wet right there. It's not that, it's not me, it's not the knife, it's this paper. It's very, very slicey. Really good edge on it from Kunwu. Some of the things I like about it, I like the size, I like the blade stock thickness. I just like the knife, man. It's a much better size than the Padre. Side to side, you can see how much bigger the Padre is than the compadre. I like the Padre. Never really carried it much because I felt like it was an intimidating knife getting it out. It's a big knife, big flat blade. Didn't carry it much. I carried it a few times. But this is an awesome knife. But this one's my size right here. This one will see a lot of pocket time, guys. It's going to work good in all the grips. Maybe not the reverse grip. Choked up, choked back, precision, pinch grip. But once again, that blade, that tip isn't real high, so your wrist isn't up when you're doing your drag cutting. This knife's going to perform really good with that drop point. I mean, that drop point, full flat grind, thin behind the edge. The DLC coating is going to help it go through paper. Let's do some size comparisons. So, bug out, Benchmade bug out. The compadre is smaller than the Benchmade bug out. A little bit smaller lengthwise. Let's do, that's what I'm going to compare it to, the Paramilitary 3, because it's about the same size. I think you have more blade edge on the compadre. Compadre, you're going to have blade edge right at about 2 7/8, where the Paramilitary 3 is about 2 3/4. Overall, on the compadre, you're looking at, let's pull my chart out here, about 7.5 inches overall on the compadre. CJRB frac, it's going to be a bigger knife. Let's bring out the Kaiser Bulldog. Kind of got the same idea here. These two knives share a lot in common, I believe, and they're about the same size. Both of them have that big finger choil. Both of them have that arched spine. More belly on the compadre. This one has an axis lock. And then the Padre. Excellent knife here, just a little bit bigger. Weight on this guy. Let me get all these guys out of the way. Weight on this guy. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We get to 600, we're going to be giving away a buck Paradigm Shift automatic, 3.9 ounces. So yeah, man, things I like about this guy, I like the size, I like the diamond textured on it, I like that it has a back spacer. These titanium scales are milled heavily for weight reduction. I like the belly on the knife. My knuckles hit right there, so you get about an inch of that belly before my knuckles hit. I like that it's smaller and you can do precision cuts with it. Just overall, good looking knife. I'm glad they did a smaller size. This one will see a lot of pocket time. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. While you're down there, hit that like button. We are going to be giving away, when we get to 500 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a buck knife. It's a premium. It is the Paradigm Shift automatic, kind of like the ProTech Whiskers. It's got the bolster release on it. This is a buck. It is made in the USA. It's got the Boss S35VN heat treat there on it, and we're going to give it away. I hope everyone had a good day. Hope everyone has a good rest of the night. And then just to recap, we took a look at the compadre today. The kunwu compadre reverse tucks. Titanium Damascus pivot collars. Geared back spacer. Titanium pocket clip that is reversible. DLC blade of Vanix. Super clean steel. Really good looking knife, guys. Stay safe, stay sharp. Until the next one, we're out.